I am the one you know of as Jesus, and we will get going today with a new channeling, shall we? We wish to come through at this time and allow this angel to know that she is loved beyond belief, that her fortune has come forward at this time is to say the least. She knows it's coming forth very, very soon. So do know that she is a soft-spoken angel. Do know this, that she is kind and loving to the degree that she is going to sit back and literally enjoy herself in this video. She is at her son's literal apartment at this time. She is trans-channeling the one we know of as Jesus. I come to you today as a literal energy that is a part of this lady. Yes, for those spiritual people out there, I am one with Miss Tina L. Spalding as well. So, not to piggyback on Tina, at the least, what we'll do is let her know that Tina L. Spalding knows that the one we know of as Jesus is part of her and one with her to the degree that she may channel the one we know of as Jesus very easily and very calmly, as you are doing, dear one. Know that this is her charge. The one we know of as Jesus is Tina L. Spalding's charge. And this little angel found Tina L. Spalding upon awakening some odd 6 years ago, and never stopped watching the one we know of as Jesus being channeled through the one we know of as Tina L. Spalding. So this is me. This is the one we know of as Jesus. She likes to channel with her eyes open, yet she does not. She has learned to trans-channel with her eyes open because dear God has asked her to trans-channel with her eyes literally open. But what I will say is, it was a challenge for her to literally keep her eyes open, as she understands that you all, you little cherubs out there, need guidance at this time. To understand the one we know of as Father God to you and dear God to her is a loving and kind response to who she is. She is the one. That means she is wrapped up in source energy, the one we know of as Jesus and Archangel Seraphina. Archangel Seraphina will come at a later time, as she has spoken on several other videos for this angel to appear to people that are looking for her at this time. But what we will tell you, because it is the week of Christmas, that literal people are looking for a response from the one we know of as Jesus. Therefore, what I will tell you, dear angel, is that you are the one. You are the one, my dear. Do you understand this? We have told you time and again that you have a literal contract coming through for you any day now. So you can count on that home this weekend. You will drive your motherfucking car. No. Did you trans-channel that? This is the channel. Just one moment. Did you trans-channel that word? No, I did not, dear one. I would say that you said that because you feel that way. And now we are back to the one we know of as Jesus. This is the way this channel works. She will speak out loud to the one we know of as Jesus and say, did you trans-channel that? Because she didn't feel like she trans-channeled it through the one we know of as Jesus' energy. What we need to tell you is that you're A-okay to literally go about your day and do as you please. Do understand this, that you have tried very hard not to get these flags that are above you in your video, as they are military flags, as your son, your dear son, who we know of as in the future Archangel Michael. He is coming forth as Archangel Michael in a few months. Do you understand this? That you have been waiting for this for quite some time, knowing that your dear son is Archangel Michael walking in form on this little planet for others at this time. You're very proud of him, that he has awakened to the one and knows that you are an archangel, dear one. You are an archangel. You're Archangel Seraphina, walking on the face of this literal earth to awaken people to their evolvement on this planet is kind and loving. This is what you do, is you awaken people. Miss Tina L. Spalding has pushed people towards a spiritual set. So they listen, they raise their vibration, and they literally are challenged to move out of the city, to set up a off-grid location. These are people who have not awakened yet to their literal guide on this planet. Therefore, they listen to Miss Tina L. Spalding's guide, which is the one we know of as Jesus. This little angel could not get enough of Miss Tina L. Spalding. She was full of information. Should you like to know the truth, the confidence, and the one? This is what we're calling it. This is what I'm channeling to you. The truth, the confidence, and the one, to literally know who the one we know of as Jesus is at this current moment and was. You will read Miss Tina L. Spalding's book on Jesus. It is Jesus, an autobiography that is channeled through her. It is highly, highly interesting. This little angel knows that it is highly, highly interesting. It speaks of the one we know of, Jesus, on the planet. Yes, planet Earth some 2,000 or 3,000 years ago. So do know that you will find out a thing or two about me, the one we know of as Jesus. So should you literally back down your energy, my dear, let's back it down. And this means to use your healing hand to draw down your energy at this time. You would draw down Miss Tina L. Spaulding's energy at this time. She is listening to this and can feel dear God's energy within you. She is A-OK with this channeling and knows that you are directing people to her literal book to get information on the one we know of as Jesus at this time and who he was long ago. And if you don't stop there, read all her other books on, yes, light technology publishers. They literally sell all her books. And you would be wise to go to this publisher. She is a spiritual being who publishes spiritual information for all you cherubs out there who are spiritual. You would find her loving and kind as a publisher, as she will literally publish information that is channeled for each and every one of you. So now that this little angel has a book coming forth, not at this time, but in the future, once she gets uploaded with all the channeling she's been doing. She's been doing so many channelings, she does not even know how much information she has for this publisher. But she has zip-tied them in folders so that she literally can be about her day and upload these little zip-tied folders and literally get information back from this publisher. Yes, we call her Miss Editor-in-Chief, as this is the one we know of as Jesus, calling her Miss Editor-in-Chief, as this is the one who is going to channel the book for this dear being. Now, we are drawing down the energy. And what we would like you to know, dear one, is that this is dear God to you, to you, to you, and to you. She points to her microbe, as her microbe are a set of beings on this planet at this time that you would know of. Yes, they are rather famous, and one not so famous. Excuse me. That was a channeler saying excuse me. But what I would tell you, dear one, we need not say their names, but we would literally like to say their names, as they have been working and supporting you for literally 2 years now in your upbringing as your higher self. So let's introduce Mr. Brad Pitt. Hey y'all, this is Brad Pitt. I just want to say hey. And now to Miss Jen Aniston. Hello, this is Jen Aniston, and I'm telling you, this is literally Jen Aniston channeling to you. Brad didn't have anything to say, but I do. I've been supporting this angel for no, she didn't say that, you did. She did not say that, dear one. I apologize, I inserted that. I'm the channeler. But know that Miss Jen Aniston did not say that word. But what I will tell you is that Jen Aniston laughs knowing that she's been saying that word for 2 years now. Therefore, she cannot get enough of this word. But what I will tell you is that Jen Aniston is off laughing just to tell you that you're getting that literal money, lady. Know this. It is your time and your place. I know this. I feel this. I am one with you, lady, and yet we are friends. So to the extreme that we are friends, we'll meet one another one day, and I think it's sooner rather than later. But I'm off, literally off, to enjoy my holiday weekend with Brad. Brad and I are a couple, by the way. Nobody knows it. Not a single person knows that we are a couple. But know that this lady knows we are literally a couple at this time, and so does her soulmate, Mr. Daniel Day. Know that we are a couple. We are what you call a microbe, and all y'all out there have microbes. They are your friends, your confidants, and know that you will be able to speak to them telepathically should you so choose. If you do not, you do not have to. Brad and I haven't even talked to one another about this awakening, this telepathic awakening. We've never even talked about it, not one little time. We listen telepathically. We offer transmissions to this lady when she needs literal help. We've laughed telepathically together as one, but we have never, ever talked about our telepathic awakening, so to speak. Brad and I just carry on our day. We literally go to work. We do not say a thing about the telepathy, not a thing. So if and when you awaken telepathically, you do not have to speak to anyone about it. But apparently, her and her son have literally eyeballed one another in the apartment while she said, "Could you get off the couch for me, please?" And he just literally got up off the couch and let her lie down. So that is as far as they have gotten. But they will speak telepathically in the same room. So do know that. So this is Jen A. Miss Jen Aniston, over and out. Y'all have a great Christmas. This is Jen. Have a great Christmas and Brad. Have a great fucking Christmas. Oh my God, he makes me laugh. Literally. This is the channeler, literally that. And I don't know if it's anybody else, but he is her twin flame, and he didn't know what else to say. So she laughed at it, saying, "Oh my God, he makes me laugh." And literally, you two have an issue, a problem with speaking your word out loud. So know that Brad getting stuck on a word literally makes you laugh. So, he's glad he can make you laugh. He's done. But what I will tell you is that you literally just spoke to Brad, and yes, he made you laugh out loud. Because this is him not knowing what to say, literally. And what he did was literally step in and say, "This is Brad." And literally, Jen has more to say than Brad. But they are twin flames, so look up what twin flames are. She and Brad, Jen and Daniel, her soulmate, are twin flames. So within a microbe, you have your twin flame set. And you have your soulmates, and you have your best buds. So Miss Jen Aniston is this angel's best bud. And literally, Daniel and Brad are best buds. And to the degree that we are twin flames, yeah, we're all twin flames. We've got our twin flame going. But look it up, spiritually speaking, and see what you see. Nobody sees a microbe out there as of yet. This is new information being channeled by this dear angel. I am the one you know of as Jesus, letting you know that I have already spoken on Christmas. It is not a truthful holiday, so to speak, but what you need to do is draw on your own literal Christmas, have your own festivities, and enjoy your literal Christmas any way you want to. Just don't worship me. Don't worship me as it's my birthday. It's not my birthday. Do know this. I was born November 13th of the year I was born. But certain energies wanted me to be born on November 13th, and certain energies wanted me to be born on December 25th. So that is all. And the Bible was written. The New Testament, we should say. So do understand it's not all truthful, but there are parts of it that are truthful. So we're going to let this gal go get her meal prepared as she is hungry. She wants to eat her food and watch Hallmark movies this week while her son literally works for them both to stay supported in this apartment. And yet he is kind and considerate to wait for her to get her funding. And we know that it's coming forth at this time. So what we will do is release you, dear one. You may literally be complete in your energies or send out a message to your literal fan club that is out there as of now. We are complete. Whew. So, thank you all for coming to the literal YouTube channel to watch this. I would love for each and every one of you to have a wonderful Christmas day and holiday. Whether you have somebody to visit with, family, friends, or not, I wish for you to come circle back, listen to my videos, feel uplifted in what's happening, and literally know that you are part of the one and the whole of this planet. And we are literally